going on, everybody? Spunky Nights No One coming, guys, another video. Coming at you guys with some breaking news out of Philadelphia. So, day 2 of the 2023 NFL Draft is in the book. The Philadelphia Eagles had yet another eventful day, day 2, rounds 2 through 4. The Eagles coming to day 2 had initially the 62nd pick, and they also had the 66th pick. The Eagles made a trade with the Houston Texans. They moved back 3 spots, letting the Texans move up to the 62nd pick. And the Eagles end up gaining the 65th pick, and they also got the 188 and the 230th pick. The Eagles immediately used those 2 back-to-back picks, the 65th and the 66th pick they originally had. And with the 65th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Eagles drafted Tyler Steen, offensive tackle from Alabama. He originally played for Vanderbilt, and then he transferred to Alabama in 2022. He is 22 years old, 6'5", 315 pounds. He played. He was born in Miami. He played his high school ball at St. Thomas Aquinas, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yeah, like I said, he played for Vanderbilt from 2018 to 2021, and then he transferred to play for Alabama in 2022. When it comes to his measurements, like I said, 6'6". Right now, he has his weight listed as well, it says 6'6", 6'5", give or take, and he weighs 315 pounds. His arm length 32 3/4 inches, 10 for his hand span, 10.5 inches. His 20-yard shuttle 4.50. His 3-cone drill 7.78 seconds. His vertical jump 29.5, and his broad jump 9 feet 1 inches. When it comes to the bench press, he was able to do 31 reps at the combine. He was a second team All SEC 2022. That was Tyler Steen, the Eagles 65th overall pick in the draft. The next pick, this kid right here, been reading on him here. With the 66th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Eagles selected Sidney Brown. He is a safety from Illinois. He has a brother as well, identical twin brother named Chase Brown, who was also in this year's draft. He's Canadian. He was born in London, Ontario, Canada. He is 5'10", 211 pounds. Like I said, he played his college ball at Illinois from 2019 to 2022. He played his high school ball at St. Stephen's in Bradenton, Florida. 5'10", 211 pounds. He was a first team All Big Ten 2022. So yeah, his twin brother Chase Brown is also in this year's draft. But as for this kid right here, Sidney Brown, you know, I look at him, man. He gives me a lot of when I look at him, I get a lot of vibes of Troy Polamalu from this kid. And I'm not just pumping him up because he is now on our team, of course, but I look at the way this guy plays. This kid is a ball hogger. He's a hard hitter. He's very solid in coverage. And obviously he does, like I say, he looks a lot like Troy Polamalu when you compare them face by face. Let's just cross our fingers that he plays like Troy Polamalu in that field, because obviously that would be a dream come true if we get a guy similar to Troy Polamalu. But not to put a lot of pressure on him. In a lot of the expert boards, a lot of people say he was either the best or the second best safety in this draft. And let's just cross our fingers that we got Jim here with the 66th overall pick. So I definitely get a lot of Troy Polamalu vibes from him. You know, hard hitting, very good in coverage. You can bring him up on the blitz. The kid is just an overall athlete. So I'm very excited to see what he could do. He's one of those guys that can be a day 1 starter. Imagine him and Reed Blankenship side by side, possibly in week 1. We'll see what happens. But yes, Eagles drafted with the 66th overall pick Stephen Brown, and with the 65th overall pick they drafted Tyler Maxwell Steen, who is a tackle who played at Vanderbilt initially, and then he went to Alabama. Bringing in another young solid offensive lineman. Howard Roseman keeping the trenches going strong. Bringing in another young solid tackle to keep that O-line beefed up. So again, with the 65th overall pick, the Eagles drafted Tyler Steen, offensive tackle from Alabama, and with the 66th overall pick, the Eagles drafted Sidney Brown, safety from the University of Illinois. So 2 draft picks today. A little break from Georgia, of course, obviously Alabama, and of course Illinois. But Eagles, like I said, initially coming to this day had the 62nd overall pick. They traded that pick and traded up. They ended up getting the 65th pick. They already had the 66th pick, and they ended up gaining also the 188 pick and the 230th pick, which they have for tomorrow. But welcome to both Sidney Brown and Tyler Maxwell Steen. Welcome to both of them in Philadelphia. Let's get this thing going, boys. As always, go Birds, fly Eagle fly. I'm out of here. Peace.
That's all, folks.